Alright guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at my favorite case so far for the 14 Pro Max, and that's going to be the Phone Rebel Gen 4 from Everything Apple Pro and Phone Rebel over there. I bought this case, one of these cases, back when I had the iPhone 10 and 10s, and I fell in love with it. I bought one for the 11, the 12, the 13, and now the 14 Pro Max. They've been refining these things year after year, and in my opinion, this is as close to a perfect case as you can get. So I'm really excited to show you guys what this one's about. Starting off with the packaging here, you get a picture of the case on the front, some Rebel branding at the bottom, a little bit of Rebel branding on the sides there, and then on the back it gives you a rundown of the entire case. So I'll give you guys a quick gloss over. Metal buttons providing a tactile click, anti-shock bumper linings, anti-shock silicone lining, MagSafe compatible, ultra strong, lightweight real aramid fiber, aggressive edge guards on the top and bottom, easy swipe borders in all directions, made with premium materials, and this comes in clutch, screen protector included. So we'll take a look at all that stuff and we'll put this through the test to see if it really lives up to that, description on the back there. So popping the case out of here, let's see what we get. You get your packaging, eco-friendly kind of cardboard packaging, some Phone Rebel branding in there, and then you get the actual case and this little foam insert here which holds the screen protector. They used to use the Flow Lab brand, which was very high quality. Now they have their own Rebel glass, and as you guys can see there, it is a full coverage screen protector, so there's no dynamic island or notch cutout or anything like that. You do not get an installation tray. I really would have liked to seen just a little frame or a little guide to help you along, but they do include a free screen protector, so kudos to them. It's awesome just to get little extras in the box like that. And then taking a look at the case itself, on the back here, you get that aramid fiber. Now this is going to be a smooth aramid fiber. It's not really going to be the one where you can feel that texture in there. You get that Rebel branding at the bottom, a little bit of high gloss accents up there in the corner, and then your camera ring. So it should provide some protection for those lenses. And on the side here, you get your metal power button. And then on the top, some Rebel branding. You get your metal volume up and down, your mute cutout, and then you get all your cutouts on the bottom. And if you guys notice here, this little slant that they have going on each side, that's just not the reinforced corners there. This is actually cut to be comfortable for your pinky as you're holding your phone. So the attention to detail in these cases, he really takes pride in, and that whole company does as a whole. So I can really appreciate that. On the sides, they actually cut them slanted. I don't know if I can really show you guys that on camera, but they're kind of like a slanted cut there, which makes it more comfortable to hold in the hand as well. So like I said, just a little attention to detail. And then on the inside, you get your silicone lining in there, so it's nice and grippy, and it is going to provide some shock absorption. You get your MagSafe magnets, some Phone Rebel branding in there. And then on the corners, on the inside of the case here, you're going to get some more anti-shock absorption material on the top corners, bottom corners, on both sides there. So let's grab the phone and pop it in here and see what it looks like. Starting with the camera side here. You get a nice snap. Put that on silent there. So taking a look at the back, like I said, you get that aramid fiber, you get your camera ring there. So we'll take a look and see if those lenses are recessed. They are recessed ever so slightly. I kind of would have liked to see a little bit more lip there, but they are recessed nonetheless. So if you lay it down on its back or if it falls, you should be all right. On the flip side of that, as far as the screen protection goes, you're gonna get like a claw effect going on. So on the corners here, you have those, raised edges. And then on the opposite side here, you're gonna get much of the same. So all four corners are gonna have raised edges, and then you are going to get a small lip that goes all the way around the screen there. So if it falls or you set it face down, it's not gonna be resting on the glass itself. And then taking a look at the power buttons here, or the volume buttons, nice and clicky. Power button, nice and clicky as well. So they definitely improved the buttons. I know last year when they put the 13 and 13 Pro Max cases and all those out, the buttons were very mushy and they were kind of built a little bit weird. And the Phone Rebel company, they listened to our feedback about the buttons and they provided, free replacements for anybody who had a Gen 3 prior to those new ones coming out. So I can say that their customer support and the company as a whole definitely listens to, our opinions and our thoughts on the case, and then they improve it year after year. And then taking a look at that mute slider cutout, you do have a nice little cutout there, so your finger should be able to get in there no problem. On the bottom, you get all your cutouts, so you'll be good to go. And then seeing how the actual case fits on the phone, we're gonna pop these corners off here. You get a real nice snap there. Same thing with the bottom, real confident snap. and you can tell that the case just snaps right onto the phone. So you're not gonna have, any issues with the fit of the case. The corners aren't gonna come off in your pocket or if you drop it. I can guarantee if you drop this phone with the case on it, it is definitely not gonna go popping off or any of the corners here just coming loose or anything like that. This thing is snug on this phone. So the fit is great. You get good screen protection. Let's take a look at those MagSafe magnets. I know they say on their packaging it's ultra strong. So let's take a look and see what that's all about. We'll start with the Apple MagSafe wallet. I mean, you could just hear that snap on there. This thing that's not coming off. These magnets are kind of crazy. So to get it off, you really gotta, put some effort into it. So using a wallet, whether it be Apple's or third party, you're not gonna have any issues with that coming off the back of this case. And then taking a look at a MagSafe battery pack. This is, side note, this is now my favorite MagSafe battery pack. It's the ESR 5000 milliamp. And this thing it will be on the channel soon, but this thing has quickly become my favorite MagSafe battery pack. You get a nice sturdy kickstand there, you get the USB-C charging, you get really strong magnets in it, so I'm definitely gonna be putting this on the channel very shortly, probably this week, if not the following week. So popping this on the back here, I mean, you could just hear the connection, it snaps right onto it, starts charging as you guys can see there, and I mean, I can shake this thing. I don't even need to put my hand under it because it's not coming off. I mean, the connection here is crazy. So you're gonna be good with any type of MagSafe battery banks. And then if you just use the simple Apple MagSafe puck here, snapping that on the back, it aligns perfectly, and you're not gonna have to worry about this thing coming off. So when I use, accessories like that, the MagSafe accessories, or I have this in my car and I'm using it on a car mount or the mount next to my bed, whatever it may be, any MagSafe accessory since I've gotten this case, I feel very comfortable that it's not gonna come popping off because these magnets are next level. I would say that these magnets are probably the best ones that I've had in a 14 Pro Max case yet. The Kadabe comes as a close second, but I mean, these magnets are just A1, they're perfect. So you get really good MagSafe strength, you get your camera protection, you get your screen protection with that claw kind of effect going on in the raised edges. You get very clicky buttons. You get the aramid fiber on the back. I mean, you can't ask for much more. They've improved this case year over year. I've used one, the Rebel Gen 3 with my 13 Pro Max case, and they also have their Flex lineup, which is basically the Gen 4 case without the sides here. So that one should be coming in this week. We're gonna be taking a look at that as well for the 14 Pro Max. They also make their clear cases, their frosted cases, so they have a case for everybody for the most part. I like the aramid fiber cases. I like the Flex. I like the Gen 4 type of cases here. So I would definitely recommend picking this up. It does not add a lot of bulk to your phone. So you get some really good protection without adding that type of bulk that say like an OtterBox Defender case or something like that would be. So like I said, I definitely recommend picking one of these up, man. You are not going to regret it. I will leave links down below for it, whether you want the Gen 4 case, the Flex case. I'll leave links for all of them down below. We'll have some more videos with the other series of cases that they provide. So get ready for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, turn on that bell, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Later.